Daily Play to Earn with Gods Unchained is here, and I'm here to help you get the maximum amount of rewards per day. So what exactly is Daily Play to Earn? Well, the first 10 games you play every day are going to count towards your total. However many wins you get, you will earn that many fragments. Fragments are going to be earned by everyone playing the game, and however many fragments you have proportional to the total number of fragments, you will get that percentage of the prize pool. However, not everyone's fragments are created equal. There are a lot of modifiers, a lot, and we're going to go over all of them, and I'm going to help you figure out exactly how you can maximize your rewards. All right, there's a lot of information here, so buckle up and let's see how we get paid. There are two major components you need to know about: gameplay modifier and collection modifier. First of all, half of the entire modifier for Daily Play to Earn just is based on your rank. So if you're rank 12, you get a 90% modifier. It's not 100. We'll go over why later. If you're rank 11, it's 75%. Rank 10, 55%. Rank 9, 40%. Rank 8, 24%. And I'm not going to go lower. We don't have all the real numbers yet. These are pulled off of an eyeballed chart, so they might be tweaked slightly in the future. And basically, you can earn 90% with a gameplay modifier. Presumably, this is because there's a streak bonus where if you earn multiple wins in a row, it actually gives you bonuses. So you'll probably be able to get to that 100% gameplay modifier by earning a streak. That's my assumption. The second half is your collection modifier. Your collection modifier can go up to 100% if you have 30 diamond cards in your deck. Not everybody has 30 diamond cards that are meta and are going to get you wins. Don't forget, if you don't get any wins, none of this matters. So you got to make sure you play a good deck. But you want it to be as shiny as possible. So let's say you have 30 gold cards. That actually drops your collection modifier down to 40%. A big drop off, right? Because diamonds are 125 times meteorite. Gold is only 25 times meteorite. Shadow's only 5 times. So let's see what happens if we put in 30 shadow. It drops to 23%. And if you just have 30 meteorite cards, your collection modifier is 15%. What if you have no meteorite cards? Of course, it's going to drop down to 0%. But your overall modifier, if you're at Mythic, you're still rocking a 45% modifier. Don't forget, these modifiers are then multiplied by the number of fragments you get, divided by the number of total fragments. Again, it's a lot. But the most important thing here to note is the gameplay modifier is half of it. The collection modifier is the other half. The other important thing to know is that there are minimum quality boosts. So if you play with 1 plane and 29 meteorite, you can see your collection modifier is 0.77%. But if you up that 1 more meteorite, suddenly you have 15.68%. That's a huge difference. The difference between any other rank is actually pretty minimal. Like if you have, let's say, 29 shadow and 1 meteorite, you have 18%, whereas if you have 30 shadow, it goes to 23%. So not a huge deal. Same deal if you have 29 gold and 1 shadow, it's 35% versus 40. So it's a very small modifier besides getting that meteorite floor. So basically, you want to make sure you have 30 meteorite cards, which is pretty easy to do. All you need is to earn 2 plane cards opened in packs that you can earn just by playing, and then you forge them, and now you have a meteorite card. You can also buy meteorite cards off of the market. This is good for everyone because now the packs that we've been earning all this time now have value because you can forge those cards and they will be desirable to people. Let's take one last peek. If you had 29 diamond and 1 gold, you can see your modifier is 98%. That final diamond card only gives you a couple percentage points. So the boost between floors is pretty minimal except for plane to meteorite. So that's a super key one. Make sure you get yourself 30 meteorite cards and play with all those cards. So obviously you can also have a deck makeup here. Let's say you have, 2 diamonds, 5 golds, 10 shadow, right? Here's just a random example, 24% modifier collection. Overall, at Mythic, you can see it's 57%. So the higher rank you are and the shinier your deck, that's what's going to factor in to how much you can earn. So let's look at a couple pros and cons and key unknowns. First of all, dump your playing cards, get that sweet meteorite boost. That's the most important thing to know here. And as both a con and a pro, if you're always in Mythic, you're great. If you're not in Mythic, leveling up your rank is far easier than leveling up your shines. So get yourself into Mythic, because that's where the real rewards are going to be. Then once you're in Mythic, up your shines, get a shine in your deck, and make more money. Now the key unknowns. What we know is that there's going to be a win streak bonus I mentioned earlier. This probably will be how you get from 90% to 100%. Don't know for sure. And we know that there's going to be a 3 win bonus per day. You have 10 shots, and all you need to do is get 3 wins, and there will be a bonus. Maybe that's the gameplay bonus that ups it from 90% to 100. Again, we don't know what this is. They just said that there will be one. We're still waiting on all this finalized details. I'll make an updated video once we have more details. The other key things we don't know are fragments earned per day. Obviously, you can't know fragments earned per day until that day is over. The total gods pool per day, this is extremely important. We don't know how many gods they're going to be giving out per day. Stack 15 was assuming they give out 100,000 per weekend ranked currently. So maybe it will be about 100,000 per week with the daily play to earn, meaning approximately 15,000 gods per day. And then of course you have to divide that up by the total number of fragments earned. Then the other thing we don't know is, how do they adjust the pool based on the player base? Will it go up depending on if players go up? Will it go up based on how many people are foraging? We don't know any of these details yet. So if you really want to hold my feet to the fire and ask me how much can I earn per day, I'm going to say 1.67 gods for a Mythic player on an average day. Obviously, there's so many factors, like how many wins you get, how shiny your deck is, if you're in Mythic, if you hit the win streak boost or the 3 win boost, if nobody else plays the game that day, you're in great shape. So there is a lot of factors that can change this, and so it will vary wildly from day to day, no doubt. One last interesting factor was people were asking a lot, is it better to have 2 golds or 1 diamond and 1 meteorite copy of a card? And the answer is, it's better to have 1 diamond and 1 meteorite, because diamonds are worth 125x meteorite, whereas the golds are worth 25x each. So obviously 126 is greater than 50. Math. Anyway, there's still a lot of assumptions that we're making. It's great that they're finally releasing some information, but they haven't released it all yet. So hopefully this will happen in the near future. We'll get some more information. It will roll out live soon, and I'll make a new video when we know exactly all the numbers. Until then, thanks for watching.